What's going on, guys? It's been a bit since I did a video. Cold winter, no insulation in the shop, so I haven't been doing much. But it's the first day of spring today. It's about -5 still. And I just put the battery back in my bike. We're going to try do the first startup of the season and see how it goes. I've got a new manifold. This Gen1 KJS manifold that was sitting on a buddy's go-kart out in the field. So he gave that to me, so I'm gonna fire it up now with the current system I got on there, give it a listen and see how it runs, and then I'll switch over to that one and do a comparison video as we move forward here. And so yeah, just want to see how this thing starts up for the first time in ever. It's got old gas in it, the carbs are dirty, I haven't done anything, so this is actually a fairly good test. And my choke is disconnected, so. Not bad for a first test. Tools everywhere. Try this again. Gonna need some tuning. It's definitely gonna need some tuning. Old guy stinks. But at least she fires up, so that's a good thing. We'll do another video in a little bit here. We'll get it kind of warmed up and go over it once. Make sure everything's kind of okay, and then we'll do another comparison video later. So I'll probably splice the two videos together though, make it easier on everyone. So till then, peace. What's going on, guys? We're back again. It's about 10:30 at night here. It's dark out now. About 5 degrees, I think, something like that. But I went ahead and got the KJS Gen1 single carb mounted on there. So we are going to try to do our first start with that on there. Let's see if you can see it from the other side here. It's kind of dark, but I just put the battery back on there. So we're going to try our first startup with the new system. Something like that. Sorry if the lighting's bad and stuff, but I just put the battery back in. So we're going to give it a shot. Fingers crossed, we hope for the best. And I don't know if it's going to need choke or... Oh, I got to hook the throttle up first. Hey? That's silly. Let's try this. There, we'll try it with the throttle hooked up. Oh, we got something. Whoops, hit the kill switch. Getting a little backfire through the carb here, so might need to be retuned now. rough start, but it's running. I think it actually sounds better than the old one. Running better and it sounds good, so I can't complain. I stepped out here where it's a little quieter while it runs. It actually sounds pretty good compared to my homemade manifold I had on there. Sounds like both cylinders are firing pretty good. I'll have to give it a good go over and check the spark plugs and stuff and make sure it's all good, but for a first test, I'm standing behind it here. Smells a little bit rich. All in all, I'd say that's not bad for a first test. So a couple more things I want to do. I might take the baffles out of the pipes and modify them a little bit, but I think for now we'll go with this. I'll splice this and the other video together and hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm not sure. I don't want to shut it off yet. Riding season.